Bring out Eddie. We're going to toss things over to Lianne Liang right now. What's going on in there, Lianne?
Well, we're continuing the conversations we've had all week long about the National Volunteer Week, especially definitely embracing it right here in the region. Joining us this morning, Keenan, who's the LiveWorkPlay Executive Director. Welcome back to the show. We've had you on plenty of times. And Fran, who's the Coordinator of Volunteers with LiveWork and Play and their support networks. Great to have you back on, too.
Thanks.
Big week. We've all been taking part in different activities over the course of the week. Kurt's actually heading over there to you guys today. Big plans for him?
Yeah, he's going to be actually joining in on a match that normally happens on Wednesdays. A volunteer gets together with someone that we support and they walk dogs together. So it's really part of our new initiative, which is volunteer matches, and bringing two people together to do something that they both really enjoy and really like to do.
It is really the volunteers especially that can help and are the backbone with organizations like yours.
For sure. Without the volunteer team that we have, there's no way we could offer all of the different varieties of support that we're able to offer to the people that we support. We have close to 100 volunteers right now on our team, and we're just really thankful and really happy to be part of this volunteer week.
So 100 volunteers, what are the main issues that you're dealing with Live, Work, and Play, and what are you trying to bring out and help the individuals in our community? Sure.
Well, at Live, Work, Play, we're supporting people to have a good life in the community like anybody would want, which is, for most people, it means getting and keeping a paid job, getting an apartment or a home to live in that you enjoy and you can be successful there, and having healthy relationships with friends and others. So those are I think the main three areas: relationships, housing, and employment that we're busy with, and of course just enjoying the community and not being isolated. So that's where our volunteer matching program is huge.
It's really in finding things that you both enjoy together. Not only the people that you're helping, but also the volunteers that are there, so that they're not going for their volunteer hours or for their time that they'd like to volunteer going, I'm really not going to enjoy this aspect of it, but really the shared passion.
Yeah, it's really a win-win, because for people that want to get involved somehow, they're able to do something that they already like to do, and maybe they already would have been doing it. And then for the person that we support, maybe they wanted to be doing that activity, but they didn't have someone to do that with, or they wanted some companionship when they were doing it. So it really is great for both people involved.
Live, Work, Play, we seem to be hearing more about it. Is the organization growing? You find that there's a lot more people using it?
I think we've changed a lot of our focus from providing social services to trying to change the community, so social change. So that's where, Fran's been working really hard over the last 6 months. I think we've probably tripled our volunteer corps, which is one way of reaching out and extending our reach in the community, because all those people have a network, and then they're talking more about the issues and about what we do. So that's been a big boost to kind of changing the way people see what we do, and more importantly, seeing people with intellectual disabilities as, regular members of the community, and how do you engage with them and make sure that they're welcome.
I think it's interesting that the idea changed. It shifted gears over the course of the years that you've been working it, and now changing the way people perceive it and the way people are acting. It's a neat initiative to see with a charity that they can change and shift the focus.
Yeah, we have to keep challenging ourselves. It's the only way to test. It's one of the important ways to test, to make sure that we're continuing to grow and do what we should be doing.
It's truly remarkable. And there's probably a lot of people, hopefully, over the course of this week, too, that are really sitting back and going, this is the time I really should step up and start to get some volunteer in. You have an open house and the ability for people to get involved.
Yeah, we're actually hosting a volunteer orientation next Wednesday, and you can get information about that on our website, which I think will be
it's posted. It's being posted.
It will be posted. So you can see the time and location if you're interested in coming out. If someone's interested in coming out to that orientation, that would be great.
And you're appreciating the volunteers tonight.
We are, yeah. We have kind of a fun outing for our current volunteer team to go out and go bowling.
Oh, that's fun. Thanks a lot, and best of luck with Live, Work, Play.
Thanks very much.
We are going to be back to wrap up this edition, your Wednesday edition of A Morning, right after this.